EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from the Steel City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, come and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. Into the hands of Pickens. Second down, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Play action now for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Austin brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Fields now. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Fields to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They go play action with Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We met with them the other way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's a run with Hunt. Whoa! Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They put Kelsey in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Receiver in motion, headed left. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have. And fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now, Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30. Another run here with Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Have a Steelers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Austin brought in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play action, here's Fields. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their 2nd possession. This will try to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a carry for Hunt. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Gray is the motion man here. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Woo! Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When a defense sees the offense, Mike, line up in empty backfield, a lot of times these blitzes, they check into them. The idea is without a running back next to the quarterback to scan the field, it's very hard for the offensive lineman to see a blitz, especially coming from the perimeter. So in this case, perfectly timed corner blitz, nobody back there to help the offensive line, and he's able to finish the job.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Taking off. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The Chiefs' offense about ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into picks up a great gain and ultimately a 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Throwing now, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early in that last pickup.
And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
That last sack is exact as coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This is caught at the 2.
And this is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical. Because even after that big 3rd down pickup, it's not enough for the first, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, KC. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Fields now. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
2nd down. It's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the Holmes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Now, Mahomes. Open man, right side is Kelsey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Mahomes back. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Third and 5. Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Chiefs' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitation coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You could just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
3rd and goal, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. that his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now a toss play, running left, and he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They send a receiver in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
These could be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
He'll go right back to Freiermuth. Here's 2nd and 6. Fields now. "25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down."
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A run with Harris. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Van Jefferson Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it'll sleep to the ground.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it, and he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does, takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. The Chiefs' offense ready to see what they can do. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.